Halloween's just a couple of weeks away, and this might be your ticket to great Halloween decorations. Don't go away. Hello, everybody, and welcome to Fat Guy Productions. I am Paul, coming to you as always from beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada. And look, I've talked about how my wife loves to decorate for Halloween. Here's a picture of what's currently going on in our front yard. She really enjoys it. And one of the things that we found that really helps make the front yard just special, something that the neighborhood looks forward to every year, is lighting. Now, recently I showed you a couple LED floodlights that you could change the colors of and stuff like that. They were about this big, and you could put them all over your yard. And right now we've got, like, I want to say 6 or 7 of them out in the front yard. We've got a couple that we're going to leave out all year round, and then we've got a couple holiday ones that we break out, and they'll stay out front until after Christmas. But a company, see if I can get this name wrong, Onforu. I'm sorry, I'm so bad with these names, and I apologize to the vendors who send me things to show you. But this is a light sent to me by a company called Onforu. And they reached out to me and said, "Hey, we've seen some of your videos, talking about lights and stuff. Would you be willing to take a look at one of ours?" I said, "Yes," because it's right up my alley. And I got to tell you, it arrived yesterday. I had no idea what it was. Because first of all, it came out of Amazon. They ship out of Amazon. So it came out of Amazon, so it was in a bigger box. Then when I opened the bigger box, it was in this box. And I've opened a lot of these floodlights, and none of them came in a box like this. I was like, what is this? It's really heavy, too. Wait until you see what... I mean, there's a picture of it on the side. And so... this is unlike anything I've shown you thus far, and I have high expectations for it. Again, they did send this to me gratis, so this is technically a sponsored video. That should not influence my opinion in any way, shape, or form. But let's go ahead and get into this thing, because here, look, what I did. I did give them a special consideration. They didn't give me anything extra to do that or anything. It's just that they were really hoping to have this out for Halloween, so that if you wanted one, you'd have time to get one. And so I'm obliging that. I got it yesterday. I'm filming today. I'm going to release tomorrow. So that's how that's going. And it normally takes way longer than that with me. All right. So this is a yard light. And let's take a look at it. Okay. On this side, you see on the top, there's nothing there. On this side, this has got some code number to it. This is the LED light, and look how big it is. It's ginormous. Okay, pack of 2. There's 2 of these suckers in here. I'm having an idea. It works between 40 and 25 minus 25. I'm sure that's C. On off. I don't know, 1500 Kelvin, I guess. I don't know. What's that little light bulb say? Starting time, warm-up time, instant full bright. It's got 120 degree swivel on there. All right, let's see what's on the other side. Here's Onforu's jivey little logo. And again, see, they made the O and light bulb. And if it weren't for the fact that I already knew it was Onforu, I would struggle with that. This is the US version, RGB plus UV. So the way I understand it, this is a black light. This is a giant black light that can also do RGB. That could be very cool. Model, blah, 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 blah. Bunch of stuff I don't care about. Okay, down here, we got the for you, 48-watt black light bar with color lights, made in China. So that should make for some wonderful instructions. And on this side it says 30,000 plus hours, lifespan, energy saving, and waterproof IP66. Good to know. Okay, so right off the bat here, I can tell you, you know how I feel about packaging. Well, it came in an Amazon box, and it came in this box, and this is nice. This is a nice heavy-duty box. Thumbs up for that. Okay, let's get in and see what we got in here. I'm excited. Now, I'm going to get them out. I'm going to plug them in, set them up, do all that right here, and then I'll take it outside and put it in my yard, and I'll get some pictures of it to show you during my closing review, and we'll see what we have. Okay, so it's packaged really nicely. There's a lot of stuff here. Okay. There's the Onforu product manual. Here is a coin battery. This is a CR 2025, so don't lose that. You probably don't have those just laying around. 2 remotes. Look at that. 2 remotes. I wonder, does that mean this is not Wi-Fi or whatever? I don't know. We'll find out. That's okay. It's just, you know, you like it to be that. All right. Wow. Wow. Wowzer. Look at that. Holy cow. Oh, MG. First of all, heavy duty cord. And I can see why. Wow, this looks like maybe you'd put it in a tanning booth and burn yourself to a crisp. It feels like a solid glass front, solid metal body. But I don't see like any kind of a power switch or anything. It's probably all by the remote. There's a little packet of bric-a-brac. Bric-a-brac. You got the cutest little bric-a-brac. Here is all 4 of the mounts, okay? So it's just little mounts that go on the end. And here's the second light. And I can tell you right now, I'm going to add this to my Christmas live stream giveaway. So, let's talk about that really quick while I put this box away. Yes, I have scheduled the 2022 Christmas live stream. It's going to be December 21st. That is a Wednesday. And it's going to kick off at 6 p.m. Pacific time. You're not going to want to miss it because in addition to giving away one of these fabulous lights by Onforu, I'm going to be giving away DVDs. Blu-ray DVDs. I'm going to be giving away stickers and T-shirts. I'm going to be giving away models, and I'm going to be giving away. Well, here, put this way. Just some of the things that I've got planned. Die-cast cars, fat guy cookies in a jar, a jeweler's saw, glues, just a myriad of things that I plan on giving away. It is going to be well worth your time. And look, I'm going to be square with you and honest and straightforward and tell you that I'm asking for something this year. I normally don't ever ask anything from you except to like, subscribe, and comment. But I'm going to ask for something this year. Please tune in. Okay? Look, the point of a live stream is for us to be able to interact as friends and to be able to chat through the chat thing, and then you can ask me questions in the middle of it, or maybe I I go over something that triggers a memory in you, you can share it with me and the group, and the fun of a live stream is being live. Well, if you come by later and watch it later, well, then that's gone, right? So I'm asking for everybody to help spread the word. My goal is to have anywhere between 1 and 300 checked-in live viewers. Now, I have over 17,000 subscribers. Now, there's not a lot in the scheme of things, but it's more than enough that I should be able to pull 300 live stream viewers. So I am asking each and every one of you, please help me make my Christmas dream come true. Help me meet that goal. Be there. Get your friends to be there. Get your family to be there. Okay? I'm going to have a published list of all the gifts that they'll be able to win. I'm going to take a stroll down memory lane. Christmas is past, and it's really going to be a great night to help get you fired up for Christmas, which it will be 4 short days away. So I am asking you flat out, please help make my dream come true of having at least 100 to 300 live stream viewers on December 21st at 6 p.m. Pacific time. That's for the live stream. I'm going to be mentioning it everywhere, so keep your eyes peeled. All right, so anyhow, let's get back to the topic. I am going to give the second one of these lights away, and so that's been added to the thing here. I'm putting all that stuff, and I'll put the instruction box with it and everything so you'll know how to work it. All right, so it seems simple enough. It looks like you can actually put the bracket here. No, I guess you can't. Oh, I see what you do. You put it here like this. Okay. And then you screw that onto something. Okay. Let's do this. I've noticed that in China, they really love to tighten these things up. Okay. Is that one? Yeah, so black lights. Let me tell you something about black lights. Growing up in my life, there were certain things I always wanted. Always wanted them. Tubes of vampire blood. Always wanted a tube of vampire blood. It didn't matter if I just used one up or not. I always wanted a tube. See, this is already stripped out here. I can get that started in there. Always wanted a tube of vampire blood. TV magic cards. Always wanted a deck of TV magic cards. And yes, as I did last year, oh, see, this one's real bad. Stripped out. But I always wanted... Okay, so strike one here. Listen, that shouldn't be stripped out like that. I assume it's this hole is not straight. And now I'm not going to be able to put that other stand on there. But I always wanted TV magic cards. Every Christmas, it wasn't Christmas if I didn't get TV magic cards. So I always wanted those. And then, see, now I've lost that thing. Black lights. Always wanted black light. Wonder... I have a tap set, so I can tap that out later. So I'm just not going to worry about it for right now. I'll tap it out later. We'll just keep going. So I don't know why, but I loved black lights. And here's the thing. I don't know how I ever needed so many black lights, because anytime I went in any store and saw a pile of black lights sitting there, I was like, oh, I need a black light. I don't know why. Because where did they all go? I couldn't tell you where any of them went. Okay, so strike one. Man, that's disappointing. It's an easy fix and I can fix it, but I shouldn't have to. All right. Let's strike two. This cord is so short. I don't even know if I can reach my power strip down here to try this on. Let's see what happens here. Onforu, you don't sweat it. Okay? Just because there's a couple little things, I get that this isn't cheap and this is a cost-saving feature to make these affordable. I get that. Okay, so I'll give you a pass on this. I wish it was longer, but I'm going to give you a pass on this. That hole being stripped out, that's not acceptable. You can't be doing that. I'll assume there's another coin battery in here. I assume they're for the remotes. So I don't know where the other one is at. I'm assuming it's still in the box. Because... what is that? Okay, let's take a look at these instructions. Oh my goodness. Oh. I can't even tell what number 9 is supposed to be. What is that? The remote. Okay. It doesn't show the batteries, but they're there. Okay. Yeah, it's got tempered light, tempered glass, LEDs, lamp brackets, screws for mounting, plastic expansion nails, screws, lamp brackets. Here's what I don't understand, and I've said this before. There are Americans who speak Japanese. Why don't they let an American proofread Japanese instructions or Chinese instructions and make sure they make sense in English? I don't understand. Okay, so these are not Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, or anything like that. They're plug-in and remote. Okay. With memory function, the light can start at your last choice of color and mode. Okay, that's cool. Brightness adjustment. Okay, got that. Flash mode, auto mode, jump mode, speed adjustment, fade mode. Okay, so it sounds like it's pretty full functioning, and I'm going to do my best to try and test this thing out here. So let's go ahead and get it plugged in. Well, no, let's put the battery in. Put the battery in. Okay. Oh, look. So this is weird. Oh, this must just be a spare. Because it's got one of those, it's got a battery in it already. It's got one of those little plastic things to keep you from discharging it. You just pull that out. So that was a nice feature. Okay. So there, the remote's ready to rock. Okay. Ready to rock. My power strip. Are you ready to rock? Okay. Don't know how long this will go. Woo! Holy cow. Okay. As a favor to you all, I'm going to point it that way. All right. I don't know if it'll work on the remote, but here's what I want to do right off the bat. Ultraviolet. Ooh, okay. Oh, look at my fat guy sign. Look at it. Look at it. Oh yeah. I wonder there's bright and dark. Which one's which? Power. Okay. All right. So the black light works. Go to green. Ooh. Ooh. There we go. That's pretty creepy looking. Look how bright that sucker is. White. Let's see what the white looks like. This is always a big test. Okay. I'm officially now impressed. Lights like this usually struggle with a white light. And usually what they have to do is they have to take the RGB and they blend them together to make a pseudo white light that's kind of either yellowy or bluey. This is a pretty white light, and I'm pretty pleased with that. And considering it has UV in it, okay, I think that's pretty impressive that it can do a pretty good white light on there. Oh, it doesn't look, it's got timers on it. So you can turn this on at night and then tell it 2, 4, or 6 hours. You can fade, jump, auto flash. I am not going to flash or strobe it for us. Okay, there's a red, different red. Here's red, red. Okay, green, green. Blue, blue, which is the RGB colors. Now let me see here. Okay, there's clearly a difference between blue and the UV. And I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I am absolutely not going to do any of those weird effects and make you all have seizures. Yeah, I don't mind doing fade because that's an undulation. Orange. Yeller. Orangy. Orangy. Orangish orangy red. Red. Green. 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 Now look at this. Okay. Let me show you here. We can go to green. And then we can dim down the green with the up and down arrows. So we can just step it down, I think. I don't know what that's doing. I assumed it would slowly take and make it a different shade of green, but it doesn't seem to be doing anything, not that I know of. I don't know what that's doing. You know, it would help to read the instructions, even though they're in Chinese. All right. Back to my favorite, the UV one. I wish I had a blacklight poster right now. Man, my kingdom for a blacklight poster. All right, I'll tell you what I'm going to say here. So far, so good. There's some hiccups, okay? There's some hiccups. There certainly are some hiccups. Come on, you couldn't make the cord another 1 or 2 foot longer. All right, seriously, make the cord a little longer. And to me, there's no excuse whatsoever for that hole being not tapped properly. Okay, that just doesn't work. Okay, it's something easy to fix. I can fix it. I will fix it. But you know, come on, that's a bad thing. So those are the negatives. Middle of the roads are. I wish it was app controlled. Okay, which it, unless I'm missing something, it doesn't say anything about an app here or anything like that. It's not Bluetooth, it's not Wi-Fi, it's not nothing like that. So, you know, as far as remotes go, this is actually a really solid remote, and it offers a lot of functionality. But I would much rather just have it be an app controlled thing. HomeKit better, app controlled great. But in lieu of that, this is okay. This is fine. And look, those things are a trade-off. Okay, so you get those features, you pay more for the light. So that's why I'm putting it kind of in the middle, because do you want to pay more? I don't know. If you do, I'm sure there's probably something out there for you. Uh, if you like the price of this light, this is what you get, okay? And so I don't consider it a negative. I don't consider it a positive. I consider it a choice that you have to make as a consumer. Now on the positives, okay, so we had the negatives. We had the short cord. We had the stripped out little eye. On the positives, though, it's very bright and it's very attractive. I really like it. Heavy duty, shipped well, and I love these two things: ultraviolet and white. Okay, I love those. High marks for that. I think they're fantastic. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and go get this set up in the yard, and I'll take some pictures of it tonight so you can see it in full action, and I'll tell you what I think as far as a final recommendation. So don't go away. Okay, so there you can see the On4U light in my yard, and it's probably the equivalent of 3 of the smaller lights that I've shown you before. And I love that it can be a black light. So that's how I have it set up to add a kind of an overall black light feel to our decorations. And if I were to couple it with a second one, that would really be powerful. So what is the bottom line here? Yeah, it had a few flaws, but hey, it is what it is. It's not overly expensive for the pair. It's like $40, something like that. But man, is it powerful, and I love the fact that it can be a black light. That's a game changer for me. Really dig this light. It's going to make a great addition to our Halloween decorations. If you want one, I'm going to put a link in the description below on where you can get one. So I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a giant thumbs up, click subscribe, and don't forget to click the notification bell. Also, if you have any questions or comments, as always, leave those down below. I love to hear from you. One last time, I want to mention the live stream on December 21st at 6 p.m. Pacific time. You're going to want to be there. Please help my Christmas dream come true, and let's get hundreds of people to tune in to the live stream. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. I hope you guys have an amazing day. Until next time, this is Paul from Fat Guy Productions saying, be good.